We finna shoot a video. 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 Shoot a video. Oh. Catch it. Y'all, it's your girl Kayla B back at it again with another video. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you read the title, you will know that this is a story time. And your girl ain't did too many story times, and this is only like my second story time. And yes, this is about the tragedy that happened to me this summer. At least what I consider to be a tragedy, because yeah, like I said, if you read the title, this is how I got $1,000 robbed from me, stolen from me, taken from me, however you want to put it. Some of y'all may not think that is a lot of money, but to me that was a lot of money, especially somebody that actually had to like build that up and save for that. And I'm about to just basically tell y'all the story, but before I even get into the story, I'm gonna tell y'all how I even started saving the money and why I started saving the money. But yeah, without further ado, y'all know what to do to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So basically, like I said, I'm gonna start off by saying how and why I started saving the money. This started about last year, so 2018 in September. And I'm like, your girl need a car. Nobody's gonna pay for me to get a car. Nobody's gonna buy me a car. A car is not gonna just magically appear in our driveway. Like, I need a car. So I'm just like, I don't know how else I'm gonna get a car. I don't got the money right now. I'm gonna try to save up, and I'm gonna get me a little used car off like Craigslist or something and just get it improved from there. So that was basically my plan. So I started saving money to get me a car. I couldn't really save too much because I didn't want to take a bunch out of my checks, and I was trying all these savings methods. Like, I tried to do a savings account, that wasn't really working. I tried to do like a $5 challenge, that wasn't really working. I tried to save dollars, I tried to save coins, I tried to save like just money that I had, like that was side money. I just was trying to save stuff, and I'm just like, oh, this isn't working. Like, I just always touched whatever I saved. I'm just like, I can't think of a savings method that's working for me. Before I even get into this, and y'all are like, oh, why you ain't just save your money on a debit card? Basically, the whole reason I didn't want to do that is because the money I get paid by my job is on like a separate card than my bank card. And so, like, I didn't want to go direct deposit with my bank. I don't know why. I just thought it was way more convenient to get my work card. So I couldn't make a savings account through my work card. So I'm just like, oh well, like, I'm just saving money physically instead of like depositing money onto my bank card. Like, and then I don't got no car, as y'all can see. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I wasn't finna like track back and forth trying to put money onto my other card. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that. So I'm saving, trying to think of these methods. I do the $20 loan method. That's working for me for a little bit. Like, I'm not taking hundreds of dollars on my checks. So I'm taking about 40 to 60, but I'm like, I gotta contribute to my savings each check. Like, I'm saving from September all the way until, what was it? I believe it was June. Save all the way to June. I had $1,060. Like, prom went by. I didn't stop working. I didn't stop working. I actually like cut the amount of hours I was working. I ended up working weekends just to run track, and I'm still maintaining a save like this whole like from September to June. Like, I just wanted to be able to save and still live my life at the same time, you know? I don't know, I was just saving like nice portions that I felt like I can contribute to my savings in this period of time. So that's the whole reason why it was only $1,000 in like this period of time. But at the same time, that's a lot of money for somebody to have saved just on their own. And like, I don't know, I'm still proud of myself. Like, $1,000 in like, how many months was that? That's 9 months. That's low-key a long time, but I saved $1,000 in 9 months, so that's cool. And just like, that was the whole reason I started saving. That's why I started saving, because I needed a car, and this was my plan. I stashed all of my money in this box. Like, my aunt gave me this box with this cup in it. I wish I had the cup in here because I want to show y'all, but I had this box. It was about this big and this wide, and it had a lid over it. It was colorful. It had a K on it and everything. I started saving all my 20s in this box. Like, and honestly, I wasn't even no flexer. Like, not even too many people knew I had this money. My mom knew, my uncle knew, my brother knew. Like, some of my friends knew, but I didn't have frequent company. I had my money stashed in this box, and in this box, I put it in my shoebox. Basically, I had the box under my bed. Before I even put the box into my shoebox, I had the box under my bed. And then I think it was around the time it was prom. It was time to go to prom, and my family was at my house, and my little cousins were over. When I left the prom, I knew my little cousins were going to be in my room. So I took the box and put it in the shoebox and put it under my bed, under my headboard. The way my headboard is set up, I can't even show you guys, but like, it's kind of like, not an L shape, but like, It's a department basically. Not really a department, but it's like a little cut into my headboard where the box was. It was still seen, but like half of the box was seen. So it was like, if you ever found this box, you were like, you was snooping around, you was lurking, you was just doing too much. Like if you found the box, you were just doing too much in my room. And so basically, no one touched the box. I just stashed the box here because I knew I was having a lot of people at the house and I was leaving for prom, and I'm like, I got money under my bed. My cousins do too much. I even more secured this box. So it's just like when I did get it robbed from me, it's like it wasn't even as out in the open as it was before. Going on with the story. It was one day, I don't even know. It was a day in June. I had just got off work. Another part of this story, a whole nother side of this story, is my uncle, who plays a large factor in this story. Basically, he has some belongings of his own that I'm not gonna mention in this story, but if you're smart, you will know. He has some belongings of his own. Yes, they belong to him and they were valuable. And I guess some people or a person that he associates himself with must have known where his belongings were. So basically, it's just, if I say basically one more time, it's a casual, normal, I don't even know what type of day this was, but this was like around June. When was this? Like this was like at least the second, third week of June. And so my uncle comes home from work. No, not work. I come home from work. I'm laying on the couch. I get home from work and I'm laying on the couch for like a good 30 to 45 minutes just on my phone. Like I didn't take my work clothes off. I was just cooling on the couch doing nothing. My uncle comes home after me being on the couch for 30, 45 minutes. He comes in, goes upstairs. One of my coworkers just texted. But anyway, I'm laying on the couch and my uncle comes home after I just got off work. My mom's in her room. I think she's just laying down watching TV. He goes upstairs. Everything's normal. All of a sudden he screams. He screamed my mom's name. Her name's Yolanda, but they call her Londa for short. He's like, Londa. She's like, what? He's like, come here. Like he's telling her like, come upstairs. And I'm just like, ooh, like what just happened? So my mom, she hurry up, she go upstairs. I'm right behind her like, ooh, what just happened? So we upstairs, his belongings missing. He had these belongings stashed. Mind you, when he goes upstairs, his room is messed up. That's another thing. He says his room is messed up. Like I'm assuming it wasn't dirty before he left, and when he comes back, his room is a hot mess. And his belongings were in this stash that he had, and basically the clues from his room being messed up is what made him check into his stash where his belongings was. So his stash is in, this is information I got from him because this is what he's saying. His belongings are in a speaker, like a long speaker with multiple like speakers on it. And I don't know, I'm assuming he took like one of those out and like stashed his stuff in the speaker somewhere. Something like that happened. If I'm like not saying this right, oh well, you know what I'm trying to say. But he had him stashed in the speaker. The people found where his belongings was. I'm like, wow, like he's upset, he's frustrated, he's like hysterical. I'm just like, yo, dang. I'm like, and on top of that, the blinds were messed up. We don't do the bogus blinds. Like as you can see, my blinds is cool. I don't know, they look like a little open in between here. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say, but we don't keep our blinds crazy, so it's just like his blinds was all messed up and the window was open. So the person, whoever did something, climbed through the window. And I'm like, wow, like I'm just sitting here like, oh my goodness, like this is crazy. Like you just got robbed. Oh my god, my phone is dying. One sec. All right, I'm back. But basically, I'm like, dang, like you basically just got robbed. And I'm thinking, robbed, like we just basically got robbed. I'm like, my money, like let me check my money. I go in my room. My bed is basically like not lifted, but like pushed away from my headboard. And instantly I'm like, no. Like I already know, like on top of this, I have a bunch of shoe boxes. I'm not even like no sneakerhead and I don't even do shoes like that. But I just so happen to have like a bunch of shoe boxes from like shoes that I used to have and shoes that I currently had. I just had a bunch of shoe boxes. I don't even know why I was keeping them, but I just had them. So I'm assuming the person came in my room thinking they like came up on some shoes, but realized they didn't find none. And they must have just been searching and must have like looked behind my headboard on some like real nosy shit. Cause it's just like nobody knows. Like nobody I knew would do that. I knocked my mattress over. I'm knocking the shoe boxes over. I'm going through the shoe boxes. I'm like, it gotta be in here. Like it gotta be in here. My mom's like, calm down, it's okay. I'm like, no. like they stole my money. You don't get it. Like, I'm so upset. And I tell my uncle, like, bro, like, they got me too. They got my money. Like, they stole my savings. My 9-month savings, like my $1,000, my $1,060. Like, I saved this money. Like nobody my uncle associates with and I associate with know that I had this money besides my mom, my brother, and him. Like, and the people that got him was like his people. His people didn't know where my money was. So it's like whoever got him got me. And so I see that my shoe boxes are all like knocked over. They must have thought they came up on some shoes and just was being nosy and must have pushed my headboard forward and found my box. They took the whole box. Like, literally, they took the whole box. But on top of this, y'all, what's even more irritating? I call myself trying to be even a more responsible adult. Like, even on some, like, I'm finna come up even harder type stuff. I was starting to even another savings, a smaller, like, not a smaller savings, but like, I was creating another little savings on the side, and I had this little pouch, and I had I was gonna say a dub. I got $20 in it. I got $20 in this pouch. And I'm just like, I'm finna start a new savings. Why they leave the $20 in this pouch? They took the whole box, but they left the pouch. Both of them was in the shoebox. So, like, you're petty. Like, you're really petty. But, yeah, so they stole my money, and I'm instantly just like, Mom, my money. Like, they stole my money. Like, it's gone. It's gone. Like, it's all gone. Like, I'm instantly so upset. Like, y'all don't know how long it took me to save this money. Like, truthfully, I was so hurt, and honestly, it took me forever to tell this story. Like, it happened in June. It's June, July, August, September, October, November. It's November. It took me 5 months to tell this story, literally, because I'm like, I cried about this, and like, I don't even want to get emotional. Like, I'm not gonna cry, but I'm saying, like, I don't know, like, sympathetic sad stuff, but like, I cried about this for a good minute. Like, I was so sad. Like, not even just this day, on different occasions, like, I instantly just get sad. Like, I was not motivated no more. Like, I didn't, and the fact summer had just started, like, I didn't even start a new savings. Like, I was clocking in good hours this summer. I didn't even start a new savings just because I was so unmotivated. Like, this knocked me off so hard, because it was just like, wow. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm just so happy. And not even if I was to get a car, just having money like that to just fall back on, especially, like, I got bread, but I don't got bread like that. Like, I don't got money to just throw. Like, I got money to keep myself alive. I got money to, like, keep myself straight and entertain myself from time to time. But, like, I don't got money to just, as you can see, buy myself a car whenever the heck I want, just because I want a car. Like, it's not gonna work like that. Like, literally, this money took me a good minute to save, and just for it to be gone like that. And on top of that, I never would have thought this would happen. Literally, like, I always was kind of nervous of having it around, like, just there. But just thinking, like, I never would have thought this would happen. Like, I never would have thought this would ever happen. Like, this was the last thing. And just for that to happen, I was so, like, it was unbelievable. Because, like, honestly, I was mad. I didn't even cry that moment. Like, I did not cry until, like, later. Did I even cry this night? I don't even remember. But, like, I didn't even cry when it instantly happened because it was just so unbelievable. Like, I could not believe it. I'm just like... And it seems like I'm not even being serious, but I'm dead ass. Like, I'm so for real. Like, I wish I could show y'all. I actually got, like I said, I didn't even flex with this money. Like I said, nobody even really knew I had it. And it's just like, I would post on Snapchat, like, this is motivation. Like, this is like, y'all can do this too. Like, this ain't hard. Like, saving is like a self-discipline type of thing. Like, anybody can save. I'm like, bro, this literally brought me so much motivation, so much confidence, like, everything. I'm like, I really did something. Like, I saved myself $1,000, literally. Like, this was a goal and accomplishment. Like, just somebody that, like, not even to talk about myself in, like, a low standard, I don't know how to put it, but, like, honestly, like, I just felt so accomplished to have done something that, I don't know, like, I don't just get handed money. Like, honestly, as you can see how I'm talking, like, I don't just get handed money. Literally, everything I do, I'm not going to sit here and make it sound like nobody does anything for me, because shout out to my mom, who definitely keep me alive and keep a roof over my head. But seriously, like, nobody just hands me money, from, like, the socks I got on right now, to this necklace, to my earrings, to the ponytail holders in my hair. Like, I buy all my stuff. So just for me to have saved this much money in my own money, I just felt like, wow. And just for it to be gone like that, like, it was gone. save this. Like, I did this, like, on my own time. Nobody told me, Kayla, save $1,000. Oh, Kayla, start saving for a car. Oh, Kayla, if you really want a car, save for it. Nobody told me to do this. I decided to do this. This is what I wanted to do. I did this on my own with my own money that I worked for. Nobody clocked in them hours. Nobody got frustrated at work and had to cuss out 1,000 customers. Nobody did but me. And it's just like, yo, you robbed me. I'm literally dragging this right now, but like, y'all. And it's crazy because I've been meaning to tell this story, because I just want to tell you, like, I felt like it would have been a cool little story time, but it was like, it just still made me sad. Like, I'm talking about it right now because, like, I ain't gonna say I'm over it, because I ain't never gonna get over it. Like, you really ruined something that could have been different. Like, that really affected my future, because, like, I had plans literally for that money. It's like, and it's not even like I was done. I wasn't done saving. Like, I wanted to save enough to get me something nice, something decent. I don't know, but I wasn't finna just, oh, I got $1,000, I'm finna get a car. Like, no, I was planning on saving a little more so I could get something more decent. Like, I had so many plans, and just for them to like F up the future like that, it just like, it threw me off so bad. And I was just so frustrated, like, for so long. Like, I just wanted to then tell this story, but I was like, no, because if I cry in this video, I'm gonna be mad. Because later in life, trust me, I'm gonna be like, $1,000, that ain't nothing. Like, $1,000 ain't gonna mean nothing to me later, because I'm confident that I will be fortunate in the future and be able to have a nice income in order to provide for myself in that like type of way. But right now, $1,000 is a lot for me, especially since I can't get it like that. And yeah, so I'm not even gonna keep talking about this, because I'm really gonna just go on and on about how this affected me. Also, to not like leave anybody like hanging off their seat, like, oh, did y'all find out who did it or what ended up happening? Like, nothing ended up happening. They suspected some people and nothing ever happened from there. Like, everybody's sitting there, you're gonna get your money back, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like, nobody did anything, and your girl never got her money back. And that was all she wrote. That was it. That was all. And I was robbed. But that's gonna be about it, y'all. That's what happened to me. Hope y'all like this video. I just want to let y'all know, to basically entertain y'all and I guess tell my business in a sad story that happened to me. But yeah, save. It's possible. You can do it. If I can do it, put your money on your card, and if you're gonna save it physically, hide it in a good spot. Don't tell nobody you got it. And yeah, so I hope y'all like this video. Y'all know what to do to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and I just want y'all to know that I love y'all oh so much. Give this video a big old thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.